Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video, and we've reached the end for Cooler, I think. Let's hop in. We're gonna fight Red Zone Fusion Zamasu. The days of running double Cooler in these really tough fights are done. I go over this every single video, every single day. This is one of these things people are gonna get sick of me talking about. But this is just dead. It's just dead. It's completely dead. Besides Tech Zamasu, HL Zamasu, and Piccolo Jr., you run every other character in this with this link with extreme risk, right? Like we don't have enough. So it leads to a situation where a character like Cooler, many of these villains, this is the thing, this is why links are a huge issue for villains. It's because many villains are generating incredible amounts of power, offense and defense. Like, look at Big Bad Bosses. 25% attack and defense. This is Metamorphosis. 5% HP regen and 10% attack and defense. Then we get down here, Thirst for Conquest. 15% attack and defense. You look at like one of these Saiyans like Vegeta and Trunks, and it's just like Super Saiyan, attack, Fierce Battle, attack, Saiyan Warrior Race, attack, Royal Lineage, Key, and attack. Like, they're just getting attack. Who cares? Right? That's the problem. Is for these villains to even be decent defensively, you need their links activated, which is a major issue. Let's see how we do here against Zamasu. Now, this is probably going to be a quick 5 tries and done type video. Yeah, see, this is very bad. Oh, our rotations, yeah. This is not the type of run we're going to get that's going to be a winning run. Now, one major issue with Cooler, right, remember, is that besides his first turn, you cannot get his 12-key super attack. So, when there's, like, minor flaws in characters, typically, like, people will accuse me of nitpicking, but they do become relevant as content gets harder. Cooler's 18 key stacks attack, but gives him no defense, which is just devastating to Cooler, because you have to rely entirely on this guy's defensive prowess. You have to rely entirely on him getting additional super attacks, which, I mean, is, people are going to talk about how stupid dodge is all day, but, hunting for additionals is fine. I don't know what I want to do here. We can't run Piccolo Jr. in slot 1. No, it's foolish. We can't. You can't run Piccolo Jr. in slot 1, man. That's not happening. Alright, we will be giving Cooler a 12-key, of course. We have tons of tech orbs for Orange Piccolo. That's good. Here, we could turn the intros off. We saw Cooler's intro. We could turn it off. Metal Cooler will be decent in this fight. I mean, I guess that's a lot of damage, but he'll be decent in this fight because he has type advantage in the first phase. He, of course, has this revive. Now, in the second phase, he will die to normals very easily, but he has a 70% chance to nullify Zamasu's super in the second phase. I think if Final Form Cooler gets targeted with a super attack, we lose instantly. I mean, as you guys can see. But did we just lose anyway? No, we're alive. Oh, well, we're not alive anymore. Metal Cooler's not even going to take that much damage from this, but yeah. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we didn't lose technically, so. Now again, as content gets harder, here's a theme. Flaws for Oh. Interesting. As content gets harder, flaws for characters become more prevalent, right? So, another issue for Daddy here is that he has to do 10 attacks to fully build up his passive. But he has an intro additional only for, his first 2 turns. And, we completely wasted a turn right there. But, I could have actually run Piccolo Jr. in slot 1 and we would not have died there. But, I mean, how am I supposed to know that Zamasu's not going to instantly super attack, which would have been death if he would have, right? Like, that's the thing. Like, slot 1 is tricky. I mean, I guess... Like, do I get away with it if I float Cooler off? I don't think I do. No. We probably lose anyway here, but, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I just... you see what I'm saying? Like, you know, like these... A lot of villains are, you know, offensive glass cannons, right? Like TUR Cooler, LR Cooler, right? You get the same types of people who always, oh my god, you know, Cooler is so good and Broly is so good for years and years, but like... You know, again, any upgraded difficulty whatsoever, like like people, like fools, used to argue Tech Ultimate Gohan versus EZA TUR Cooler. Tech Ultimate Gohan is better than Cooler ZZA now. Like, that's the level that we're at. Like, people used to argue this guy prior to his EZA versus Tech Ultimate Gohan, and now Tech Ultimate Gohan is better after Cooler ZZA. Yeah, nice, Cooler. Really well done. All right, we actually do live, though. That's awesome. But, I mean, we're going to... So we just did this first run, and Final Form Cooler, like, he doesn't even get an attack in. No attacks. By the way, I am not running Cooler on a 200% leader skill, but, I mean, let's just be serious for, like, 2 seconds here. Cooler's 200% leader skills are himself, Metal Cooler, Physical Turles, and Captain Ginyu. We can't run, like, it's not a serious run if we, like, we're not being serious if we run Cooler on a 200%. You can't run double Cooler in here. It's not happening, right? Besides, okay, Piccolo Jr., sure, dude, whatever. Yeah, have fun with that, man. Okay, goodbye, Zamasu. You're shit on, kid. Sure. Please don't AoE right away. Oh, okay, well. Alright, so check it out. So Metal Cooler, I mean, this is insane value from his active. I think TUR Piccolo has to dodge or we die, but this will be close. Alright, the damage is irrelevant. Watch our HP, though. That's what's so big about that. Alright. Okay. Damn, bro. His defense is 166k. Like, alright. I'm gonna do this. Because I'm just trying to get as much HP as possible. I don't know if we live or survive. I think TUR Piccolo has to dodge this AoE. Oh, yeah. TUR Piccolo has to dodge the AoE or we die anyway. Again, Final Form Cooler is, like, unrunnable in this fight. So. Well, I mean, this is, yeah. It's time for Final Form Cooler to go to the full dodge build, of course. Make sure you're running your full dodge builds for Cooler. I mean, it does, because see, the thing is like, the entire way Cooler's kit is structured, like, he is worthless, because Cooler is doing all these normals, right? Additional normal, additional normal, additional normal. If he's not critting on those, wait, we don't have Piccolo Juniors? Okay, well, as soon as, if we run out of Piccolo Juniors, this video is done. I mean, I've already shown what I need to show, right? He's in slot 7? Okay. We might not even get... Okay. Bro, we're going to do this whole video, and Cooler's not even going to get an attack. Like, he's not even going to get an attack in the whole video. Like, Cooler... We're now at the point where Cooler's so bad, he can't even attack, man. Now, I've seen people are very upset about this fight, the way it's structured, how tough it is, right? But, I mean, I would like to point out that people all year have been asking for them to turn up the heat. You could go back and double check this. People have been asking, make the fights harder, make the fights harder, make the fights harder. And I have been pushing back on that all year. They shouldn't do that. Because people, like, this is the type of shit that's going to get people pissed off. We lost. This is unrunnable. Like, should I take TUR Cooler off? The problem is, like, I mean, man, we need Big Bad Boss's characters. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at this the wrong way. Like, it's not, like, this run, like, cool. What's the difference between Final Form Cooler and Kami? Everyone laughs at Kami. He's so bad. He's so bad. That kid can dodge. What does Cooler do? Dies. He dies. It would, unironically, be easier to run Kami in here than it would LR Final Form Cooler. I'm going to leave Piccolo Jr. on rotation because we'll have 0 chance of living next turn if I don't. I mean, who am I kidding, man? We're dead. Like, this is a dead run. We're done. My STR Cooler, I have not given that TUR full dodge yet. I haven't. Which I should. I mean, because you guys see, you can't live those. Like, it's... You can't take those hits. You can't. Maybe we'll take TUR Cooler. Like, LR Final Form Cooler, I mean, his age is showing enough now. It's not just Final Form Cooler, too, by the way. Like, you know, I should give Tech Carnival Goku his own video. But I had a run. What video was it? I can't remember. Was it... yeah, which... We did a video recently where Carnival Goku got completely washed. He was guarding and everything, and he just got obliterated. Was it the Beast Gohan video? It might have been the Beast Gohan video. Against Fusion Zamasu. Or, no, it's the Yamcha video, I think. I think it was the Yamcha video. And Tech Carnival Goku just gets completely blown away. Right? Like, just through guard. Nice 0 damage, dickhead. I love that. Yes, dude. All the units that I've spent months going, yeah, I'm not a fan of this character. And then we come in here and they just get shit on. Well, now you guys see what I didn't like about the character, huh? Yes. All right, down to 55% Piccolo Jr. I think it's about time to send you straight to hell, Cooler. Goodbye. Let's get LR Golden Frieza. The major difficulty of this fight is the start of the fight, right? Okay. I mean, if we get really lucky, so what we're looking for right here to really help us out is every single attack aimed inside 1 is what we're looking for. Every single attack aimed inside 1. That's actually not bad. That's, yeah, like something like this. This is pretty good. This is quite good for us. This is quite a tasty treat. Orange Piccolo in slot 7 means we lost, though, unfortunately. It is what it is. Right. Again, when you're not using, like, you know, a full, like, you know, juice, like, Orange Piccolo type setup in here, like, it's not, that ain't happening. All right. What I'm curious on here, remember, Final Form Cooler in this situation, we must go for his 12 key to get the defensive raise. Okay, so we eat that. We eat this. We are technically alive. This is fine. LR Golden Frieza eats this. But now here's the issue. Cooler can't... I guess... I mean, the point of the video is Cooler. So, like, I don't want to just, like, float him off right here. But again, like, Cooler for this fight... Kami is better in this fight than Cooler, right? Like, I don't want to say Kami is a better character than Cooler. But in this fight, Kami is better than Cooler. Like, we're gonna die. Like, unless Cooler... quad supers, like, we're dead right here. Like, that's just how shit he is now. Like, you know, in the fights that turn up. That's why a lot of times, if you guys go back in time, like, watch me breaking down characters. When I see these flaws, a lot of times I'm pointing it out, like, you know, we'll get away with it now, but, you know, as the events get harder, like, this will manifest. Like, these issues. No defense on, you know, super attack effect, well, that's bad. Even his 12 key did 0 damage, huh? Oh, my God, he actually lived. Thank God. Okay. That's good. We have Metal Cooler on this next turn, but the problem is Damn, it's like, just putting Metal Cooler in slot 1 does not guarantee we die. Alright, guys. Guys. What are we doing here? I think we have no shot. Like, Zamasu has to super attack right away or we lose. And we can't... I see. We have to do this. We have no chance besides sacking Metal Cooler off right here. And I have to intentionally... No same type orbs. I can't get Ma Junior next to Metal Cooler for Big Bad Bosses activated. Nothing like that. We gotta just sack... That's perfect. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good.
お前が死に物狂いで俺を倒したところで俺は何度でも蘇るのださらに強くなってなつまりお前は永遠に俺を倒せん
Problem is that the 55% Piccolo Jr. is gonna bite us in the ass, but like, what do? I use the constraints of my friends list, right? He killed us with the super attack. It doesn't matter. The good news is it means we cannot get double supered. That's great. But I mean, he could just super at any point. This is scary. Like, what? You know, what do we do here? Oh, he's still. Wow. Yeah, there's the yin and the yang of revive characters, by the way. So, Zamasu killed us with a super attack, but his AoE was upcoming. So, because of the revive, that allowed Zamasu... It's like a weird interaction where sometimes boss special abilities can carry over to the next turn when you revive. I all the time get people tweeting me clips of, oh my god, look, this boss can actually double super. They can't. It's just an interaction of reviving. Zamasu cannot AoE twice. This is just because of the revive. We got very lucky that the AoEs at the... If he did 2 AoEs right away, like, there's like no rotation in the game that could lift 2 AoEs from this guy at the start or something like that. I don't know. Or it's pretty much. Remember, LR Future Gohan is taking like 70k from this guy's AoE. So, by the way, people told me that he couldn't be hurt, and let's not even get into it. I guess we just do this, right? The problem with this, look at that. What are the chances that Zamasu does a super attack in the middle slot? 100,000%? 1,000,000%? 2,000,000%? Yes or no? Zamasu is supering in the middle slot. Quick, answer fast. I see what we'll do right here. So we'll hit this. I'll hit this. This is a major issue. It's really good for LRs. Really good for LRs. When they don't struggle for ki like Cooler. Cooler does not struggle for ki in the slightest. If you have any kind of decent, like, build for Cooler, like, in terms of, like, the characters running with him and stuff like that, he will literally never, ever, 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 ever struggle with ki, right? It's like, I've seen people say, like, yeah, Cooler's ki issues before, and you go, oh, got him! You've never actually used them. We got you. We got you red-handed. Because this guy never struggles for ki at any point ever. As a matter of fact, his ki is actually a problem for him. Because we need him to get defense from super attacking, and he doesn't do that unless he additional supers, unfortunately. Okay. Well, nothing we could do here except for pray, and wish I would have given Cooler a full dodge build. By the way, we don't have Big Bad Bosses here. This is a consequence of Big Bad Bosses characters sucking. Like, they suck. Big Bad Bosses characters are fodder, losers, right? This is going to do a little damage, right? That's not bad. Okay. Yeah, I mean, guys, I wish Big Bad Bosses characters didn't suck ass, but unfortunately, Big Bad Boss's characters pretty much just suck ass. Like, pretty much. It's just like uniform. You go down the entire list. They're just all trash. Maybe I should do a video on this. Because it's like, I mention this a lot in like random showcases and shit like that. But like, I should do a video called Big Bad Boss's characters suck. Like, you know. It's just, they're bad. Alright, we need additional supers. I mean, who am I kidding? Like, Zamasu's about to kill us with a super attack. Which we have no chance. I think if Cooler did like a full barrage of 12 keys, we probably could live. Even with no Big Bad Bosses, but like he's got... Dude, that's so sad. Oh my god, how the mighty have fallen. Look at this loser. Oh my god, you suck, dude. Your ass. Nice damage. Alright, wait, well, hold on. This super attack is not like a death sentence. He actually did enough 12 keys. Hold on, wait, hold on, time out. Run super, I'm curious. I don't know that it would... Oh, he's gonna super orange Piccolo. We're fine. I think that there's a decent chance Cooler will live right there, actually. He wouldn't have taken very much. If Cooler does give you good luck, and he fires out 3 or 4 12-key supers like that, like, he is looking pretty good defensively. Like, against a lot of the... Even the big bosses still, but the problem is, it's a lot of... Again, people will talk about how bad dodge is, but then it's fine for them to pray for 50 additionals, right? Is it really that far from being the same thing? I don't know. Okay, he didn't super attack at all, which I will take. This is my Piccolo Jr. transforming, right? Not the friend? Okay. Alright, hold on. Could we actually win this? Could we catch a swift W? My major concern here is the 55% Piccolo Jr. is just going to get killed by physical Zamasu. And I don't know that there's really any way around it. This guy, you know, I would say this guy reverting a lot of attacks to 0 certainly is an issue with this guy. It's one of these things, when we're using the strongest characters, I would say it mostly doesn't really factor in. But, you know, when we're using shittier characters like Final Form Cooler, who sucks now, it's an issue, right? Because he's doing all these 12-key super attacks, which do, like, 0 damage to this guy. This is an interesting design for a boss. I mean, I know that the AoE is pretty cheap. Certainly, I would, yeah, 0, so we have to crit. Remember, I have a lot of, like, raw attack equips on my Piccolo Jr., and even still, he has to crit in Giant Form to even do damage. The AoE is very cheap. The way I describe it is Zamasu does damage to you, and, like, you can't do anything about it, and it's really sort of unearned damage, right? He just has so much unearned damage that he just peppers you with, where it's just like, it's, you know, like, oh, what's your starting rotation looking like? Stuff like that, right? Factors in heavily. So, all right, I'm gonna just skip to the end of Piccolo Jr. Giant Form here. All right, so what are we left with here? We could use Metal Coolers. Oh, interesting. I don't want to lose. Metal Cooler got hit by 1 super attack and died, huh? No AoE, no super attack on this turn, right? I guess I wouldn't want the friend Piccolo. I will be a safe little safe boy, I think, and pop this, is what I'm actually going to do right here. So let's throw this out. All right, so Cooler gives us the heal. I want to do this because what I'm looking for here is I actually want to get TUR Piccolo with Orange Piccolo. All of the runs we've done, and we've never gotten a good rotation where TUR Piccolo and Orange Piccolo are on the same sort of rotation, right? We've never gotten that. Yeah, Metal Cooler's taking way more damage because we don't have Big Bad Bosses up. Again, it's like Big Bad Boss's characters just have completely died out because they're all mid, and they're even worse than mid if they don't have Big Bad Bosses up. Look at this. Look at this. It's just so tough. And when you're running a team that's not just like uniform, so like it's like we've got like a lot of like Big Bad Bosses type characters, and then we have like the, you know, TUR Piccolo, the STR Piccolo, and then the LR Orange Piccolo just kind of like put on the team as well. Because what am I going to do? Run shitty-ass villain characters? Like, no, dude. No, we're not running loser villains. Like, besides that, it just puts us in a really bad spot if those characters don't just start out in the same rotation, right? They don't, then we're going to get destroyed. So here's our second giant form. Like, it's a struggle to even make it past the first phase here. Alright, we'll come back after Piccolo Jr. I mean, this is a 55% Piccolo Jr. So, I mean, I'm going to assume he's just going to do 0 damage, like, the entire way. Like, this giant form is going to do literally nothing the entire way through. So, sure. Alright, so we're out of the second Piccolo Jr. giant form. Huh. Alright. Well, we could do... Hold on. We could do this, for starters. Alright, so now, Piccolo Jr. is going to attack break, so I could actually do this. I don't want double Piccolo Jr.'s on rotation, so we could hit this right here. I will save Cooler's active. Could Cooler fail us here? I guess he could, huh? Damn, do I have to use his active? Oh, man, with no big bad bosses up. Next rotation, we have Orange Piccolo. We should just play it safe. I'm not, because I think Cooler could do our first super attack. Now, let me point out that my Cooler is offensively built, right? Before people would say, oh, you've got a like, people don't know anything about me, and they go, oh my god, he has terrible builds at every kit. Like, you don't know anything about me, but anyway, here we go. This is what we're rocking with right here. We have a 50% chance to crit, but, I mean, Cooler never crits with the 50 crit. So, it's like, all those 12 keys are, like, how many 0 damage has he done with 25 crit, right? Like, it's, I'm gonna just pop this. Alright, so we've made it to physical Zamasu. Could we win? It's just the major problem is we really have got to protect the 55%. We have to protect the 55% Piccolo Jr. All right, let's hit that to heal us up. And we'll just get some same type orbs, I guess, getting us closer to a Dokkan attack, I guess. Let's pop this now. Okay, so I'll do the same thing with giant forms here. I will, you know, I should really probably try and hold on to these tech orbs so that after we leave Piccolo's giant transformation, we can heal up even more HP with the tech orbs, right? We're at 400,000. Yeah, I'll come back after Piccolo finishes his barrage. Thank goodness Zamasu doesn't have that ability in this phase right here, where he'll, you know, take 0 damage. When it comes to characters like Final Form Cooler or a giant transformation character, that 0 damage can kind of take away a lot of their effectiveness, right? Even on characters, you know, again, my Cooler, as you guys see, was built full crit. And how many 0 damage attacks have we seen him do, right? Because he even though he's not critting, it's unfortunate, so. Okay. So we're out of the Orange Piccolo transformation here. Not a terrible... Yeah, so I set up the tech orb, so we'll be able to get a nice full heal right here. Boom, beautiful. Okay, I do want to make sure... No, well, no. This Piccolo will be able to super attack just by Orange Piccolo's ability activating. We'll hit that. Now, Metal Cooler, I mean, you guys got to understand, we're expecting 200k per normal here for Metal Cooler, something like that. All right, remember, Zamasu cannot super attack here. 14.5 for Daddy, thank you. Yeah, Orange Piccolo, man. Bro, with the way that this fight jumped in difficulty, like, don't be shocked when we get an LR in, like, 3 weeks, the end of October LR, and, like, I slide Orange Piccolo at 1. I just think that the landscape has... I would really urge people to not get stuck in your ways, right? Like, oh, okay, like, I was thinking this about this character a month ago, this about this character a month ago. Things have changed with a lot of these new fights and new characters and new things that have happened, right? So I'm really tempted to slide Piccolo even to 1. Bulma's impact is still so crazy, but even she just takes so much cheap damage. Seems like Piccolo is like the only character that doesn't take, yeah, okay, well. Okay. I think we'll end there. We'll end there. This is the life of using shitty villain characters, unfortunately. Okay. Well, it was... Yeah, I mean, again, these characters, you have to be truly tremendous these days to go into this fight and just look really good. Guard doesn't do it. Damage reduction doesn't do it. You need so much to be good now. It's, you know, these fights, it's tough. It's tough. It's very, very, very tough.